Welcome to the Big Year Birding, Jay Quiz. Jays are a group of noisy, colorful and active birds of the crow family. For the next several minutes, we'll test your knowledge of these charismatic creatures. The questions will get harder as we go along. At the end there are no awards, prize money, or new cars, just the satisfaction that you've added to or confirmed your knowledge of jays. Have fun! This is an easy one, remember they get harder. This boisterous bird is often seen moving through the treetops in small groups. It is our most common American jay, found from Maine to Florida and west to New Mexico and Montana. Note the unmistakable blue and white wings and blue crest. Like most jays, this bird emits a variety of harsh screeches, rattles, whistles, and even a bell sound. Is this a scrub jay? A Steller's jay? A pinyon jay? Or a blue jay? If you said blue jay, you were right. Now let's get a little harder. This is a Steller's jay, found in the western U.S., from Alaska, down to California and over to Texas, usually above 3,000 feet. It was discovered in 1741 by George Wilhelm Steller, a German naturalist on a Russian ship visiting Alaska. In addition to several mammals, what other birds did George Steller discover? The Steller's eider, the Steller's sea eagle, the Steller's woodpecker, or the Steller's cormorant. George Steller also discovered the Steller's eider and the Steller's sea eagle. There are no species named Steller's woodpecker or Steller's cormorant. Interestingly, George Steller actually did discover a cormorant that became known as the spectacled cormorant. Sadly, it is now extinct. These are Canada jays, a relatively tame bird of the northern United States and Canada. The Canada jay is also called the gray jay, a whiskey jack, camp robber, lumberjack, meat bird, venison hawk, moose bird, gourby bird, and goonie bird. Alpine skiers and hikers in the White Mountains are often visited by groups of these little rascals, stealing food whenever they have a chance. When following a flock of Canada jays, look for a bird that looks entirely different from the rest of the flock. This is a juvenile Canada jay. What color are Canada jay juveniles? Is it bright blue? Is it blackish blue? Is it chocolate brown? Or is it pale yellow? If you knew a juvenile Canada jay is blackish blue, you were right. Prior to 1995, birders in the western United States and Florida enjoyed observing a blue, white, and gray bird known as the scrub jay. Then ornithologists, with the help of advanced DNA methodologies, determined the scrub jay was actually 3 separate species, and it was split into the Florida, western, and island scrub jays. The island scrub jay is only found on Santa Cruz Island off the coast of California, while the Florida scrub jay is endemic to central Florida. In 2016, the western scrub jay was further split between birds found along the Pacific coast and those from Nevada to Texas. What are the names of these new species? Pacific and Woodhouse's scrub jays, Western and Wilson scrub jays, California and Woodhouse's scrub jays, Woodhouse's and Wilson scrub jays. If you knew the western scrub jay has been split into the California scrub jay and Woodhouse's scrub jay, you really know your jays. These are pinyon jays, found in the foothills, mesas, plateaus, and low mountains of the American West. The name pinyon comes from a type of pine tree, a Native American tribe, the European ornithologist Oliver Pinyon, a type of beetle. The cones from pinyon pines and pinyon junipers are the pinyon jay's primary source of food, and where this bird gets its name. And for our final question. These 3 jays are found south of the United States border, but can occasionally be found in southern Texas. Which of these birds is also found in Arizona or New Mexico? Is it the brown jay, the green jay, or the Mexican jay? If you knew the Mexican jay is often found in Texas, as well as Arizona and New Mexico, you were right. If you enjoyed the Big Year Birding Jay quiz, visit bigyearbirding.com for more quizzes, including our popular warbler quiz. Also, you can follow our preparations for a 2024 big year across the continental United States. Visit bigyearbirding.com.